welcome back to Unknown Destination. This is the top 5 haunted hotels in the United States of America. This is the Green Park Inn. Located in Blowing Rock, North Carolina, this haunted hotel is a hotspot for the paranormal. Opened in 1891, this hotel aimed to provide comfort and relaxation to its guests. It also housed the local post office and was the only post office in the area for many years. Considered to be one of the more luxurious hotels of the area, it has seen many famous guests. From Annie Oakley to Eleanor Roosevelt and Calvin Coolidge to Herbert Hoover, many of the most influential people in history have walked through its doors. Margaret Mitchell even penned portions of Gone with the Wind while staying as a guest at this hotel. But as with many haunted places, the ghostly goings on at this property relate to its founders. Laura Green, the daughter of the hotel's founder, came to an untimely death when she shot herself in room 318 after being left at the altar. Guests often report feeling her presence in that same room and even sometimes in the hotel lobby. You can still stay at this haunted location today, and be sure to stop in the lobby to fill out the ghost log with any experiences that you may have. Welcome to the Seelbach Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. Now known as the Seelbach Hilton Hotel, this historic building has been known as a staple of luxury since the early 1900s. Built by Bavarian brothers Louis and Otto Seelbach, this hotel embraced the old-world opulence of Parisian hotels of the same time period. Multiple U.S. presidents would become guests of this property. Roosevelt, Truman, Lyndon Johnson, Carter, Clinton, Wilson, and Taft all stayed here at some point. On the other side of things, legendary gangster Al Capone also graced these halls. But perhaps the most consequential guest was F. Scott Fitzgerald, whose interactions with another guest, Cincinnati mobster George Remus, and the building itself would become the inspiration for his novel, The Great Gatsby. It's no surprise that with all of these influential guests, the building is considered to be haunted. But the main paranormal story has nothing to do with any of them. It is rumored that in 1907, less than a decade after the hotel's opening, a groom met an untimely death on the way to his wedding that was to take place at the hotel. His distraught bride then threw herself down the elevator shaft, falling 10 stories to her death. You can still visit the Seelbach Hilton today and experience the history of all of its famous guests. And just maybe, you will also run into the lost bride, who is said to still wander the halls to this day. Built in 1886 and located in the idyllic town of Eureka Springs, Arkansas, the 1886 Crescent Hotel and Spa is considered to be one of the most haunted locations in the entire country. Once serving as Baker's Cancer Curing Hospital in the late 1930s, this building is no stranger to death. Theodora, a woman who is believed to have been a cancer patient in the hospital, is known to haunt these hallways. In 2019, old medical bottles were discovered at the hotel, giving more validation to the hospital claims. But not all of the ghosts here were from that era. A man named Michael, who is believed to be an Irish stoneman who helped build the hotel, can also still be seen to this day. And perhaps the creepiest story, a woman known as the Lady in the Victorian Nightgown, can be seen in room 3500 at the end of the bed, staring at guests as they sleep. Today, you can still come stay in this haunted property and check out the entire town of Eureka Springs, which is believed to have many hauntings due to the limestone of the Ozark Mountains. Opened in 1855 by legendary hotelier Harvey Parker, the Omni Parker House has also hosted some of the most influential people in our nation's history. From authors like Emerson, Thoreau, and Hawthorne to baseball greats Babe Ruth and Ted Williams, this hotel has been a witness to greatness. And greatness is something that it has embraced. In addition to being one of the highest rated hotels in the country, the Omni Parker may be more well known for its culinary contributions. The Boston cream pie, now the official state dessert of Massachusetts, and the Parker roll were both created within these walls. You would be hard pressed to find a modern day celebrity who has not stayed or at least dined here. So, for a hotel that seems to be a bright spot in history, who would be haunting its halls? That would be none other than Harvey Parker himself. Said to be a perfectionist, he is still wandering the halls to this day to make sure that you have the perfect experience. Perhaps the most well-known haunted hotel on this list is the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Opened in 1893 as the dream of Guido Pfister, the hotel now serves as host to some of the most recognized names in America. In addition to being host to every U.S. president since William McKinley, the hotel also serves as the visiting team accommodations for Major League Baseball. In 2018, St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Carlos Martinez woke up frightened in the middle of the night and posted on Instagram that he had just been touched by the Pfister ghost. Despite having one of the best seasons of his career, he plays terribly the next day and accredits to the ghostly encounter. In 2006, actor Joey Lawrence claimed he was woken up by lights and sounds coming from his daughter's toys in the middle of the night. So who is the ghost that likes to mess with the guests of this hotel? All signs point to Charles Pfister. Son of Guido Pfister, Charles completed the hotel when his father unfortunately passed away before it was finished, and he was known to be a very hands-on hotelier. Whether you want to run into your favorite baseball player, or try to communicate with Charles himself, you can still book a stay at this haunted hotel to this very day. And that concludes our video of the top 5 most haunted hotels in America. If you enjoyed this video, I just ask that you hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. If there's a hotel you didn't see on this list and you think should have made it, please leave a comment down below and let us know. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.